Yeah. Clutch stop. Stupid. On the asphalt. Hurt. It's a confession. Throttle pins my chest against the seat like therapy sessions. Engine screams biography and polyrhythmic progression. Suburban sprawl dissolves the track lines and misdirection. Exit ramps become escape rooms from my own introspection. Counter steer through consequences. Rubber rights my dissertation. Burning compounds, burning bridges. Call it vehicular meditation. Grip's the only constant when your life's in constant flux. Apex predator mentality, I never give a shift. Third gear philosophy, momentum over meaning. Speed's the only truth I trust when consciousness is fleeting. Dashboard illuminated, vital signs accelerating. This machine extends my body while my mind disintegrating. Every drift's a metaphor for losing and regaining. Control I never had, illusion I'm maintaining. Traction's overrated, let the back end come around. Freedom sounds like tires screech, that's liberation sound. White lines blur the questions I won't answer. Red lines where I find my only measure. Gravity's negotiable at this velocity. This isn't recklessness, it's applied philosophy. Smoke in the skyline, smoke in the skyline. Every corner that I take is one more way to feel alive. Smoke in the skyline, smoke in the skyline. Slide through the pain, yeah, slide line after line. Smoke in the skyline. Smoke in the skyline. Hydraulic steering holds my fate in circumferential tension. Forward drift through mental states that doctors never mention. Suspension geometry reflects my own suspension. Between the urge to crash and burn and simple self-preservation. Calculate the angle, modulate the aggression. Oversteering to the void like it's my true profession. They say I've got a death wish, now I've got to live in question. How fast do I need to go to outrun this depression? Break bodies toward the rear, emotions toward the pavement. Adjacent to disaster, call it comfortable estrangement. Temperature gauge rising like my blood pressure. Under pressure, find equilibrium somewhere between fair and finesse. Tire smokes my signature, the road's my blank canvas. Paint with centrifugal force, call it controlled madness. Technical precision meets existential crisis. This trip's my dissertation and the streets my vices. White lines blur the questions I won't answer. Red lines where I find my only measure. Gravity's negotiable at this velocity. This isn't recklessness, it's applied philosophy. Smoke in the skyline, smoke in the skyline. Every corner that I take is one more way to feel alive. Smoke in the skyline, smoke in the skyline. Slide through the pain, yeah, slide line after line. Smoke in the skyline. Smoke in the skyline. And when the engine cools, the silence fills the cabin once again. I'm left with just the smell of burnt rubber and the knowledge that tomorrow I'll need this again to feel anything at all. To remember I can still feel Spencer with a broom. Smoke in the skyline, smoke in the skyline. Every corner that I take is one more way to feel alive. Smoke in the skyline, smoke in the skyline. Slide through the pain, yeah, slide line after line.